Why is Dostoevsky so popular amongst Christians? Now, obviously, he is Orthodox, right? He's Orthodox Christian. But when you go back and look at the time, I mean, Dostoevsky was not very popular amongst Christians, particularly those within the Orthodox Church. If you go back and look at, particularly in the Brothers Karamazov, the character of Father Zosima, he was not well regarded by those high up in the Orthodox Church, elders, higher monks. They viewed his interpretation of Father Zosima as sort of ridiculous and not anything that a higher up or a higher monk or an elder in the church would ever do. And quite frankly, I think that's true. If you go and look at the teachings of the church, the Orthodox Church or the Catholic Church, I don't think there's a lot of arguing with that. But I do think Dostoevsky is so popular because he appeals to the time and the people, especially in the modern world. It's become increasingly more relevant of his time, right? He appealed to the people of his time and it has become more relevant. And that is a lack of Christianity within culture, a lack of respect or understanding of the religion, and that has created this sort of desire for something more with people. As the Enlightenment has shown us, we lack a God, we lack a reason, we lack a purpose, and we're sort of floating, we're sort of drifting, and we're sort of suffering continuously for no reason. And that's what Dostoevsky touched on, right? He was not a perfect Christian. He was in no sense somebody who was higher up within the church, or rather who had a great understanding of the church teachings. That wasn't the point. He was a human. He was a mortal man who was just trying his best, who had suffered greatly. And that is what touches people so deeply. He understands that there's something more, and he shows you a path. He shows you Christianity can be a path, and that your suffering can be worthwhile. And that is a great gift, and he does it through the lens of Christianity. But at the end of the day, you don't have to be a Christian to love Dostoevsky, and that's, again, one of his points. And you could say that's a point for Christianity or whatever it may be. I mean, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, the point is suffering can be worthwhile, and we do all have a conscience. We have something that guides us, and once you allow it in, it will control you. It will make your life better if you allow it to.